Hello everybody, Wild Bill for America here. Let's talk about children and guns. When I was a little boy, that was a good thing. We shot cans off the fence posts and Dad tossed clay pigeons up in the air for us. We all had our favorite cap guns modeled after our favorite TV heroes. And yes, our favorite games were war games. We ran and played all day long, blasting away with our cap guns and yelling, I got you, which was always answered with, no you didn't. And even though we had pretend gunfights with each other, none of us would have ever taken a real gun and spilled real blood with it. Today, that has changed, and I think I know why. Liberal stupidity has invaded our schools. Little boys are marched off for punishment and mental health counseling if they so much as point their finger like a gun. Remember the kid who was suspended for chewing his pizza into the shape of a gun? And how about the little deaf boy named Hunter? The liberal idiots at school told Hunter he had to change his name because when the little deaf boy said his name in sign language, he had to point his finger like a gun. What these ridiculous educators are doing is turning weapons into the forbidden fruit. The more they freak out about weapons, the more the boys will be curious to try them out. And then other liberal idiots provide entertainment for these kids, movies and video games that glorify gun violence where kids see problems being solved with blazing guns and blood and bodies everywhere. Those two things are a recipe for disasters. Kids who have never been taught proper gun safety. And then when a kid follows that path and shoots up a theater or a school, the liberal idiots who caused it yell that it's the NRA's fault. Yeah, the National Rifle Association, the #1 organization for teaching gun safety and responsibility, gets the blame when it's really liberal stupidity that contributes to gun violence more than anything else. Well, here's a Wild Bill bullet of truth. We have handed our children over to idiots. What youth need today is gun education. Boys especially need good men to take them out and teach them to shoot. With all the Second Amendment groups, Tea Party, veterans groups, we could train thousands of American youth to shoot and handle guns with respect. And being mentored by respectable men is probably the second best cure for the liberal nonsense that they are spoon-fed in the government schools. The first best is a good Bible education. Now, if these liberal schools were really concerned about gun violence, they would have the NRA in every school doing what they do best. I was a law enforcement officer for 20 years, and I think that open carry is one of the best crime deterrents there is. Open carry, where decent men and women wear a handgun in full view. States that have open carry have a remarkably low crime rate compared to liberal cities. Kids and guns. What liberals see as a disaster, I see as an opportunity for kids to enjoy exciting sports like cowboy action shooting, sporting clays, steel targets, hunting, running, and gunning in 3-gun competitions. Why not? The armed American citizen is one of the greatest symbols of freedom in the world. Let's not let liberal idiots ruin something good. Teach the children, and they will grow up to be men and women of excellence, something that liberalism can never give them. This is Wild Bill for America. Thanks for watching, and America bless God again.